Hello everyone, Welchy here and welcome back to the Part-Time Gamers channel and welcome back to my new Flashback Friday series. Today we're going to be playing Gears of War 3, so last time you saw us play Gears of War 2, we went through some of the maps and played a little bit of Horde. Obviously we couldn't get online, which was a shame, but today what we're going to try and do is play Gears of War 3, obviously the next installment of the Gears franchise, and we're going to try to do some online matches. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll do something similar to what we did last time. But hopefully we can get some matches this time. It should be a bit more populated than Gears 2 was. Game came out in 2011, 9 years ago now, almost full 9 years. I think it came out in like September. But yeah, let's jump right in and see if we can reminisce on the good old Gears of War 3 days. Okay, so good news is we found a match. I had to download a map pack, but this time it let me, unlike it did on Gears 2. So downloaded that. We found a team deathmatch, quick match, not ranked. Ranked will be impossible to find anything on. And it's probably the biggest classic from Gears of War 3. Check out. That's why we found a match. It's just us against a load of bots. We'll still play and reminisce over the map, but yeah, it's not against real people, unfortunately. Okay, so one thing about this game that I've almost forgot about and found straight away is the sawed-off shotgun. The sawed-off shotgun was hugely, I guess we could say, controversial. A lot of people hated it. I understand why. It was frustrating to come up against. I can't even climb. I'm gonna die to a bot. I died to a bot. Obviously, Gears of War is famous for its Nasher shotgun, which is basically what the gameplay online in particularly kind of revolves around. So when they introduced the sword off, which it's a one-shot kill. Oh wow, I'm actually losing to a load of bots. I'm trying to actually concentrate here on the video itself. So the sword off has one shot, but it's an instant kill. Like as long as you're close enough. From a distance, it's useless. But if you get close enough, there's nothing you can do to stop it. As you saw, so this guy's gone down. Man, these bots are going in, not gonna lie. And also, this is the game they also introduced a retro, which when it first launched was another controversial addition because it was extremely powerful. Wow, what am I doing? I'm having a shocker. But yeah, an extremely controversial weapon. Both of these guns, both the guns in my loadout here were controversial. We never saw the sword off come back, but the retro has been in Gears 4 and Gears 5 and has been nerfed, I guess. It's not as strong as it was in this game. But yeah, two weapons that did not go down well with the Gears community at all. Me personally, I think I did find them annoying. But probably not to the level a lot of people did. This was also the game where they actually introduced the mode we're playing now, Team Deathmatch, which, although a lot of fans don't like, I actually quite like it. I think it made Gears a bit more accessible for some people. Yeah, the retro is pretty tough. It has a lot of recoil, though, as you just saw there. God, it feels weird playing this game, especially on Xbox One. So yeah, in the oh shit, oh I'm having a stinker, guys, an absolute stinker. I'm bottom of my team, and everyone's a bot. I need to step this up. This is embarrassing. So I'm trying to show off how good the sword off is from short range, and I can't. I'm dead again. This is actually crazy. Either I suck real bad, or they've nerfed the shit out of this weapon. There you go. As you saw from that range, he just absolutely got obliterated. I mean, to be fair, the Nasher does it from that range as well. But the advantage of the sword off, that was too far away. Oh, I'm going to die again. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I'll actually be able to play well at some point and talk about the weapons a bit more. But as I was saying about the sword off, basically it has a much wider spread. So with the Nasher, you've got to be relatively or pretty accurate with the Nasher. With the sword off, you don't have to be anywhere near as accurate. As long as they're kind of in front of you, they're dead. Which is, I think, one of the big complaints. When I think back at it now, I actually think it's a good addition. It stopped the game just being about Nashers, really. Obviously, problem is that most people, that's all people want from their gears. So, he ducked at a rock. I promise, guys, I used to be half decent at gears. I promise. I downed that one. But yeah, if we go back onto the map now instead of the weapons, this was probably the best map from Gears of War 3. Well, hopefully we'll see a few more and we'll remember some of them, but from what I remember, this is one of the best, and it's been remade twice. I think it's just come back into Gears 5, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Operation 4 it's just come back into Gears 5. So, yeah, it's definitely an instant classic from Gears 3. And I'm kind of glad it's the first one we've come to here. There's a headshot. Again, I can't be that proud of that because it's against a bot, but... okay. So, a real player's joined. He's joined the other team. His name is Me and Your Mum, which is an interesting name. He's probably laughing at the fact that I've got 7 kills and 8 deaths against a load of bots. He's already killed me since he's come in for a frag. Okay. Let's try and play even more seriously now because there's a real player involved. Okay, I'm the last one left on my team. He's mugged me for... Fair enough, if the bot nicked his kill anyway. But I think I'm now top of my bot team, which doesn't obviously take much doing, but after that, well, I'm still not top. After the awful first round, I at least did half decent. Yeah, I probably won't show much more of this match because I want to kind of move on to the next map and other stuff. Okay, we've joined a match on Azura. This is full of people, so I'm going to get absolutely destroyed here. We're joined in a second round as well. I think I'm going to be on the losing team as well, which doesn't help. But Azura, I thought this was a DLC map. Maybe it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was though. But Azura is a good map. Not the most memorable, but I definitely remember it. But not one of those standout maps you'd probably associate Gears 3 with. There's a Hammer of Dawn here. Let's see if we can switch to our teammate with the Hammer of Dawn here. That Mike K63 has. Oh, he's not going to be able to get him from there. There's also a boom shot. You can see the COG guy has there. Oh, here we are. So I've swapped to the Nasher and the Lancer because the retro and the sword off clearly wasn't working for me very well. Let's hope I can actually do something half decent in this game. But yeah, I remember this map well. I'm about to die already. Yeah. These people are all like the final rank as well, it looks like. God knows what the ranks mean, I can't remember anymore. But yeah, I mean, this was also the first game to properly introduce customized like skins on the weapons on Gears of War. Obviously other games have had it. In Gears 2, I think there was golden ones, but that was it. Nothing else other than gold. Whereas this game, as you can see, introduced much more than just gold. I think what we'll do in this video is just have multiplayer stuff, multiplayer maps. And we'll do like a separate part 2 for Gears of War 3 because I want to go through how they improved Horde mode from what we saw in Gears 2. And also I want to do Beast mode, which was, wow, added in Gears of War 3. Okay, so after that match, it went on to a map from Gears of War 1, which I didn't really want to cover on Gears of War 3. And then I was searching again for ages for another match, so I thought I was going to do what I did in Gears 2 and go through some of the maps against just a bot, just to go through some of them. We saw how bad I am at the game, we don't need to see that anymore. So, you got Bullet Marsh. Bullet Marsh was actually a Gears of War 1 map, so we won't go through that one, but a great map from Gears of War 1. check out, we've seen Clock Tower was the one I was on about, which was Gears 1 that I just got into. Dry Dock is Gears 3. It came back on the other games. We'll just skip this one for now, see if there's any others. Gridlock was Gears 1. Hotel was a good map. I might go through that one in a second. Mercy was a great map. Old Town, Overpass, Sandbar, Thrashball, Trent. Yeah, these are some good maps here. So I think let's go from the back. Let's go from Trenches, which was actually it was actually part of the beta, the Gears of War 3 beta. Trenches was one of the maps that they allowed us to try in the beta. It's a great map. We'll definitely go with this one first. So Trenches, this map actually has quite a few interesting weapons, and one of them, which I remember I'm going to go straight to, is up here, which featured only in Gears of War 3, hasn't been seen since. It might have been in... Oh, it must spawn in the next one, which is a shame. Normally up here you get either the Mulcher, which we've got now, or the one shot. The one shot is what I was hoping to show you. Bit annoyed that it wasn't actually there. But the one shot was like a sniper, a very heavy sniper, which was a one shot kill no matter where you hit them. It was just quite hard to always use. Bit disappointed I can't show you that. But you have got a Mulcher up here. There's only one way up here. Well, obviously from there, but you could also go from underneath. But as in, once you're up here, everyone's going to come from that way. Okay, so this map also has the mortar, which we saw in Gears 2. Pretty sure this was the last Gears game, other than maybe Judgment. I don't think Judgment did have it though, to feature the mortar. I'm not sure where he's spawning. I want to try and kill it. He's over there. He's probably going to dodge that now. Yeah. But yeah, this was good because obviously up there you could have the guy on the one shot, just killed him, and you could mortar him from here. They've also got the, you see there where I'm looking right there, there's like where the X is. I'm getting shot again. Where is he? And the same on the other side, there's like a little frag room. There he is. He's actually there now. I'm going to try and kill him where he's in there. I think he's going to dodge it. Yeah, he dodged it. Yeah, an interesting map. Cool weapons. I'm sorry I can't show you the one shot on this map. Hopefully it's on one of the other maps. But as I'll show you the frag rooms here. Again, not much purpose to them. It's literally just to go and pick up a frag. I guess you could stand here and lancer people down from here. You couldn't really get the one shot guy. But yeah, I really enjoy this map. Lots of different paths to take. You can also go up here. I can't remember what's up here. Pretty sure it's nothing. Yeah. Just another dead end. But again, another place you can lancer down from. And I remember playing, I think, probably, I think they called it Capture the Leader, which is almost like Capture the Flag, I guess. And you'd always take the leader up here. Now this is a weapon that I forgot about. This is the Digger. The Digger was basically replaced in Gears 4 by the drop shot. The Digger's a weapon that goes down into the ground and then goes in a straight line. There you go, I've got a kill with it. You didn't really get to see it here because of the sandstorm, which is a feature of this map. What the Digger does is it goes underground and goes in a straight line, and if it's in that line, if it's in the vicinity of an enemy, it will come up and explode. Hopefully we'll get a better image of that now that the sandstorm's gone. And once we know where he is. Okay, he's got an ink grenade, so he's either here or the other side. He's here. So I'm going to fire the Digger. Okay, because I rolled, you didn't really get to see it, but it just went straight towards him. It doesn't track him. It's just he went through the line, and it went up and killed him. So as you can see, as I aim here, it shows where it'll end up. So as long as someone is within that line, just to the side of it, within a certain distance, it will come up and explode and kill them. So now he's on the other side. You could also aim it high and like loop it up. Let's see, where is he? I want to get a bit of image of it for you guys. Can't see him. Probably got underground here then. There he is. So he's picked up the Scorcher again. I'm going to shoot it. No, I'm going to wait because I didn't want it. I've got one bullet left, didn't want to waste it. Oh, I've dodged again because he got the flamethrower out. You get the point. I'm now going to use a Scorcher. Again, another weapon. Did we show it in Gears 2? I can't remember if we showed it in the last video or not. But a flamethrower weapon which is no longer in the Gears series, but it was a good weapon actually. Kind of a shame they don't have it anymore. But the reason they got rid of a lot of these guns is because they were Locust guns, and the Locust were effectively eliminated after Gears of War 3. And Gears 4 and 5 focus on the Swarm, which, of course, is a different enemy, so they decided to get rid of the most of the Locust weapons. And this has a special execution. Oh, no, maybe not. But yeah, that's enough of this map. I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've only really got time to show you one more map in this video. There's 2 or 3 more that I want to show. So what I'll do is in part 2, where we're going to go through Horde and Beast Mode, I'll do those 2 or 3 maps. So I'm going to show Hotel now, but I want to go through Mercy, which is a great map. Mainly for multiplayer though, but still. Old Town, which is another great map. And Sandbar, which isn't, I didn't like it for multiplayer but loved it for Horde, which would focus on Horde on that one. And Flashback, which is another iconic map. But for today I want to go through Hotel for one last little part of the video. Okay, so Hotel is a map which did actually come back to Gears 4, but I still wanted to go through it because it is a very, in my opinion, one of the best maps from Gears of War 3. And what I've actually done is I've replaced some of the pickups with the one-shot, because obviously the Trenches map, I should have done it on there, but I really wanted to show you the one-shot. So basically what the one-shot is as you can see, this sniper, it takes a while to not zoom in, but until it goes red you can't actually shoot, so it's like a slow load-in weapon, I guess you could say. But from here, as long as you hit the enemy, they're dead. So it's a really cool weapon, but obviously it's very slow. It's treated like the Mulcher and the Mortar and stuff, whereas you can't run with it. So you are quite vulnerable when you use it. But for example, in that Trenches map, if you just stayed at that top bit, which I showed you, and just aimed with the one shot, I'm going to try and get him again here. Bingo. It is extremely powerful, and it's a one-shot kill no matter where you get them on the body. It's a fun weapon to use. It's a shame it's not in the Gears 4 or Gears 5, because it is really... It's a really interesting weapon. I'm glad they added it into Gears 3. There's a digger there as well, which I'll show you again in a minute. I think that's the main weapon we'll go through. But yeah, Hotel was a great map. Let's see if I can get him again here. Bingo. All 3 shots. Hotel was a great map. You've got... I think normally where that one shot was is normally like a grenade, either an Inca or an incendiary grenade, or a frag grenade. I find this map was actually very good for King of the Hill. And I think it was on Gears 4 as well when it came to Gears 4. See, now you'll be able to see the digger in action. No, because he dodged it. Now you will. No, because he's dodged it again. Mug. This guy is running around all over the place. He's picked up the one shot, so I need to be careful. So as you saw there, it come out of the ground, exploded. Finally got him in the last shot. But yeah, it's got the inside area, so King of the Hill would have all sorts of different rings, obviously. One would be here, one would be in there, one would be down where I found the digger, one would be where the one-shots were, but normally the frags. Then you have one over there as well, which is the Torp Bow. Obviously a classic weapon from every Gears game. But yeah, big fan of this map, particularly for online. I actually think I've done it on Horde as well. It didn't really make sense for Horde because Gears 3, as we'll find out in the next video, introduced boss battles on every 10th wave, and some of them were huge, and when they came into this like room, it just didn't really make sense. But no, this is a great multiplayer map, and it was a good choice for them to bring back in Gears 4, and I'm sure it's probably going to be one of the ones they may bring back for Gears 5. Let's see if I can kill this guy one more time. Maybe I have got time to do one more map for you guys. Can't find... There he is. There we go. We've got time for one more map. We'll breeze through one more map. Okay, so the last map we're going to show you today is Old Town. Old Town is another classic from Gears 3. I think they made it for Gears 4 as well. Yeah, they did. Gears, historically in their map design, had kind of like three paths, I guess, or at least like three kind of power weapons to fight over. So on this game, on this map, sorry, I typically fought over the long shot, but then in the middle, I'll show you, you have the, well, what is normally the frags. I think I've still got it as one shot at the moment. And then on the, so yeah, down there you've got at the moment a one shot, but you'd have the frags. And then on the other path, or the other side, was the, I think it alternated between the digger and the boom shot. So yeah, at the moment here you've got the digger, which we've obviously gone through today. On the sniper side, it would alternate between torque bow and the long shot. Yeah, so it's an incredible map. A lot of battles. I quite like this map because you'd have your separate battles. You'd have your battle in this bit for that power weapon, your battle in the middle for the frags or the incendiary grenades or the inks, I can't remember, and then your battle over there. And then it's particularly for like a team deathmatch, it would be like that. Obviously for King of the Hill, you'd normally fight over the ring, but it's also always important to battle over the power weapons. The power weapons change the course of the battle. Another cool thing about this map was the chickens. I'm pretty sure you can kick them. Yeah, and kill the chickens, which is obviously harsh, but there you go. I can't find the enemy here. But yeah, this was a great map, and I'd quite like this to come back to Gears 5, but I'd quite like them to do it with a twist. I don't want it to look like this, like maybe a nighttime version, or like more of a rundown version, you know. I think that'd be cool. I like it when games do that, like bring back a map, and Gears have done it before with like Gridlock and stuff. Bring back a map, but give it a different aesthetic. This enemy, where the hell is he? Because, oh, that's the one shot I hear. So I've got to stay out of the way of that because they'll kill me in one. So I'm going to try and get him there with the digger. Bingo. See, as you can see, obviously you only saw the one shot from my end. When they're aiming at you, you can actually see where they're aiming. So I guess it made it a little bit less overpowered because you could purposely avoid it. But people that were good with it, doesn't matter, they'd always get you. They'd always find a way to get you. But no, another great map. I kill another chicken here. And yeah, I would love to see this map come back again, but more with a different style. But yeah, that is that's Old Town. There's not much more to show. I've got so many memories playing Gears 3 on those maps, particularly Old Town. Trenches I do, mainly on the beta actually. I think it didn't really come up as much online when the game came out. Hotel, a lot of memories on Hotel. But as well as Hotel, I actually have a lot of memories on Gears 4 as well. Not so many on Old Town and Gears 4, but yeah, Gears 3 was an incredible online experience. It's probably the peak of Gears of War. Gears of War 2 really elevated the game, and then Gears of War 3 took it even higher. And as a full package of a game, Gears 3 is, in my opinion, the best one. So much fun had on this game, and just playing those maps has been great, reminiscent. Obviously, when I was playing against real people, they kind of destroyed me. Even the bots destroyed me, actually. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's been entertaining somewhat, or at least informative, or maybe you just enjoyed reminiscing on the old Gears of War 3 maps. In the next video, next Friday, will be Gears 3 again, but I'll show you we're going to focus on the Horde and in particular the Beast mode, which Horde obviously we showed in Gears 2, but they've really improved upon it in Gears 3, which set the foundations for how good it is now in Gears 4 and 5. And Beast mode is something that we've never really saw since at all, which is a shame because it's really fun. We'll go through that and why I think they should bring it back to Gears 5. But yeah, I hope you've found this enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like and a comment. It's really appreciated. If you didn't, give us a comment, let us know why, what we could do better. If you're enjoying the series, please do subscribe because it's going to be a new video every Friday, give or take, as long as I can get them all recorded and edited in time. Featuring a new game, or not a new game, an old game that I'm either reminiscent about or one that I didn't play before and have been recommended to play or whatever. which leads me on to, if you've got any games you want me to, old games that you want me to play, sorry, let me know in the comments as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.